doing so. And there it is. The Karma is going to come forward.
Both are fine.
Yeah, I kind of like the Renata. That is a fun one. And
yeah,
they are going to lock that one away.
Nongshim's comp is notoriously short-ranged. And I feel like you can just go Varus. You can go poke Varus here. You can just shoot some arrows. Legolas style, you know. That's what he was renowned for. And my question on Nongshim is, what can you pick here to close the distance? You need engage in the support role. That isn't engage.
That is what they've been running with the Neela more often than not. And now, do you know what the engage is? The engage is Jiwoo dashing into the enemy team and getting a wild growth while being unable to be damaged. And then hoping that Lee Sin doesn't immediately boot him in the face and isn't then immediately chain CC'd as soon as the immunity runs out.
How broken would Veigar be if you put his E down, you dash into it, and you just disappear?
And you just have a chat with Matthew McConaughey. Like, that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty rad.
Yeah. He's got a great voice.
He does.
As Poolbay, going to walk around a bit. Yeah.
I watched that film on the way here on the flight over.
Really?
Yeah. You know the little TVs they have on the flight? Yeah.
No, I know those. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it again. It's been a while. I mean, it is a good film, but 100%.
Yeah.
Immortalized. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He said that it's his favorite
score that he's written.
Score that he's written. Yes.
Holy crap! He's written some real good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucid. I don't know about that one. As immediately Sounder is going to flash after him. Lucid's just having an offie. As
Double H just
Double H. That is a gangster move.
I respect that so much.
Whoa. Like, because he wouldn't have got the assist. Like, because he sped himself up to get there, right?
He could have shielded Sounder.
I guess.
You know.
Thus far, wanting that level 6 as soon as possible as Lucid in the area. Formless Blade being used to try and farm from range a little bit. And there is level 6. Let's see how Jiwoo is going to be able to make this one work. Throws down the ult to zone them away, and that is going to be successful for now. But now with no cleanse, no ult, no flash for Double H, it is a tough time for Nongshim in this lane. As to what is going on around the Rift Herald, and Lucid is going to make sure that she screeches. Mihail taking a bit of damage as Sounder is preparing for this kill. It has been a long time in the making.
Yeah.
As Thanatos did manage to collect the cannon, even though the auto attack didn't go through. Barmy Cinder is OP.
Yeah, just farming for free.
Mm-hmm.
He is half HP.
Gets the ward.
Yeah, I think the ward's gone. They're gonna get the crash in. I don't think they can dive this.
I don't think so, especially not with Lucid in the area. As Q play, and there is the Ornhorn. Nice double knock up. Q connects onto the clone though. And that means the Lucid's not going to be able to go in, at least not for now.
This way, so you'd have a Lee Sin, and the Lee Sin would ward hop over the wall, and you'd E to him. And at level 1, you'd catch both mid and bot wave, or mid and top wave. And if you kill 2 waves, you both hit level 3. And if anyone comes, you just kill them because you're level 3.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen a bunch of solo games. I've seen videos about it, and I was wondering if people would ever bring it out. It's really crazy. I feel like when Neela got released, everyone saw this XP mechanic and was like, how can we abuse this? And no one's really brought it to stage.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
Alistair, that's an old champion. Right.
As Calyx is going to have to break his stopwatch here. Poolbay might actually have the kill though. As Ornhorn going to be sounded. And speaking of sounder, he's going to get tagged by it. Oh, the hostile takeover comes in. Great interrupt. As Nongshim, they grab themselves the Rift Herald, and maybe Thanatos has gone too deep. The Cyclones are going to rain down, and that is going to be the kill. As in goes the Neela, finds a double knock-up. Thanatos survives for a long time, but so does Neela. She is just walking around doing whatever the heck she wants, and Mihail identifies the right LeBlanc and puts her down.
They just don't have the damage to burst through this Neela with the Bloodthirster, with the Wild Growth, so unless Rahel's hitting her, she's just going to do what she wants, and kind of insane that Thanatos did that much. I think that's just Sunfire from standing near. Like Blitzcrank, that's just an auto attack.
It is an auto attack.
Like, why wasn't that effective?
But it's also a knockup. As Event Horizon comes down, the Ram comes in. Rahel is going to go down extraordinarily fast, and there he goes. Jiwoo going to collect that kill as well, and Nongshim just parading towards the enemy turrets here. Shirley is going to be taken down pretty quickly, but man, look at Nongshim. Their health bars are full. Orcs, their health bars are full.
They just took no damage, and Rahel didn't. I mean, he got focused, but he also, I think, ulted the wrong direction, which didn't really help the situation. And I just think DK don't have the damage, right? The Varus isn't able to do anything. They focus him. You have a burst mid-jungle, and you have a tank one who's apparently the highest.
Wait, Sounder is going to get... Okay, well, Lucid is going to be able to get out, so it's absolutely fine. Doesn't have to expend flash or anything like that.
She was brought out, then she was nerfed a bunch because she was a bit broken on release. And I think everyone has experienced her being picked and being useless, but they're getting used out of here. And
well, that should be a lot of knockups onto this Renekton. Mihail thought that he was going to play the game. Not the case.
Thought, yeah, unlucky. We do see DK, they have control of the area. Obviously, the extra range does mean that they are able to contest mid-priority quite easily. But I like this neat flank. Yeah, Poolbay actually right on top of Mihail. All right, didn't even really understand how lucky he was right there, as already Poolbay is going to get pressured out. And he's extraordinarily low. That's his clone, as he's looking to try and go back. And Mihail understands it. Gets stunned over the wall, but there is a dice there as well, because he managed to hit the Krugs. And Poolbay's out of the fight. Yeah, he has to recall TP back in and hope his ult comes back up, but they're just rushing the dragon. They know LeBlanc's gone, no damage. Yeah, exactly. What is Rahel supposed to do? Doesn't have the ability to actually stand there and get autos down, so it is going to be 2 Drakes apiece, teleport towards this mid-outer turret for Poolbay. And that was just really unfortunate, and a great flank for Mihail. In the right position as Poolbay's put in the baby cage, but the ram comes down. Everyone going to avoid it, outside of Mihail, I think, but he's pretty tanky. Looking for an opportunity there, but Nongshim, they're not going to say go. Or, sorry, Jiwoo didn't say go. Yep. And they did not go. There's not 3 targets here, so Rahel not getting good use out of it. Okay, never mind. Sounder in trouble. That sounded like it hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt me as well, actually. I think I hit all the pitch shots. Yeah. Lucid probably going to be able to collect them the soul point. But they are going to lose a little bit of priority around this Baron. See how much that actually means as the game goes on. That wasn't sometimes you just... look, I'm never going to fault someone for that. Yep. This is a Baron, apparently, allegedly. Allegedly Baron, absolutely. There is dark matter falling from the sky over and over. Look at all the vision the Nongshim have. They know exactly what's going on in every way. Jiwoo able to just prance over here if you would like to. Look, you see that? Oh no, the cage goes down and they just dive on top of them. Good kick to get Jiwoo out of there, but they all just walk out of the hostile takeover, and in goes Jiwoo now, looking for some apotheosis, doesn't quite get the value, gets a lot of stopwatches though, and oh my god, they just tear them to shreds. And at the end of that, Calyx, full HP, Jiwoo, full HP, their damage just isn't there, and if you actually look, 751 from the Varus just not able to do enough. Lucid actually doing a fair bit himself, but they just don't have the follow-through in these team fights. They're just too much beef on the side of Nongshim. And I don't know, like, Sounder, you could be winning the game with your team right now, but instead, you're chasing down a Renata. But I think they're still going to be able to do it here. And the first Nexus turret will go down. Nongshim going to get to match point here in this series. D+ Kia, another chance to bring themselves towards Silver Scrapes, and we'll see whether they can get there. But right now, this is a red side win. Orcs, this is the reason why this could be a tragedy for D+. Yeah. And it felt like they could just walk at them and you... Oh, look at it. I don't know how, like, how does Varus do this little damage? Oh my lord. And it's such a flat line of a damage graph as well. It's like there's that one fight at like 18 minutes and then they're like, hold up a sec. Okay, I'm going to say it at this point, you probably should have just let Renata farm. Well, Mihail's going to collect it, and I actually don't mind this vote at all. I think Mihail, Sounder, or Neela are absolutely, I say Neela, it's Jiwoo. And it's also Jiwoo's birthday, so I just want to give them to him the majority of the time anyway. But his early game play, fantastic on the Renekton, holding down the fort, and getting a POG on something other than Cassante for this player is huge. Yeah, I mean, for sure. And the Renekton looked good. They did secure that before it went to second rotation. They needed the fallback. And the thing is, you can ban the Cassante, but if you're banning, you spend 2 bans in the top lane, I feel like you're losing so much ground, especially since I think it's been made clear this Neela's a problem as well. Yeah. So... you know, apparently you only need 2 champs. That's how many.